Hi, welcome to ABC Crochet. In this video, I'll show you how to do a magic circle, also called a magic ring. So the way you start is a little bit like slip knots, where you have to pinch your end of the yarn, you wrap it around your fingers until you have this cross right here that you can see. I use a hook, but some use their fingers to do it. I just find the hook much easier to start with. So you go under the first strand, over the next one, and you pull. You pull and turn. So you have it like this. So you have a loop on your hook. Then you take this yarn there, which is linked to your working yarn, and you pull to have this. You can see that right now my yarn is twisted, the end yarn, and into my circle. I've had a lot of issues at the beginning when I started trying to make magic circles, where I would not basically really look at this and it would really mess it up. So make sure it's outside of the circle, and then to make sure you do it right, what I do is I pinch and hold the circle and the end yarn. Most pattern will ask you to do magic rings, single crochets or double crochets in the magic circle or magic ring. So the way you do it is exactly as if you had a chain there, but you'll do it inside. So for example, single crochet, that's my first one. So you just insert inside the hook, you insert it inside the ring. So you hold it the same way, but you just have to hold those two together, insert your hook, yarn over, bring it around, yarn over, pull through. This is my second single crochet inside the magic ring. So I'm just gonna do 6. You can do 6 or more to practice. So 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that's it. And you can see the end yarn is right here outside. Make sure you don't have it inside your stitches or anywhere else. Some then just tighten it. For me, I find it easier to mark my first stitch with a stitch marker, so I know exactly where my first stitch is, especially if you have quite a few, or if it's double crochet stitches or a different color yarn, it could be harder to see. And it's magic because you can leave the crochet hook where it is in your stitch, the last one you worked, and then you just pull on the end yarn, and you can see I pull, and that's it. It tightened the everything, and you have a little ring of magic circle with single crochets. And because I put the stitch marker in the first stitch that I worked into the magic ring, it's easier for me to see where I started. So then usually what you'd have to do is insert the hook into the first stitch that you worked into the magic circle, and you can carry on. Some will tell you to insert and do 2 in the first one, increasing it, but there you go. Like that, you can mark where your second row started or round, so it's much easier. And that's it for the magic ring. If you have any questions or anything is unclear, feel free to let me know in the comments, or if you want me to explain it differently, I'd be happy to. Have a great day. Bye.